Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Love You Show, where we teach you the fundamentals of self acceptance, self love, and self care. My name is Ashley, and this is my co host, Andrew. Andrew, how are you today?
Okay. Struggling with a little bit of a back challenge here today.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So, self acceptance, self love, and self care. Yes. And each of those are a journey that we're taking together. And last week we left off with us talking about a decision that we had to make company wise when the protests were going on and gay pride and the women's movement. And we realized that it was important for us to put our values down on paper and make them public. So we found this poster with this saying on it that pretty much matches how we feel about our company and our values and what we believe in. And Ashley's going to read that to you.
Denim, can I have you quiet down for this moment? Thank you.
There you go.
In this house, we believe Black Lives Matter, women's rights are human rights, no human is illegal, science is real, love is love, and kindness is everything.
So there it is. So how, Ashley, did we in this past year make choices in support of those values in relationship to how we thought about ourselves and the product that we were making? Because we really transitioned into becoming more pro-woman and
Yeah. I mean, we already naturally felt like this is what we believed in, and it wasn't something that we ever doubted. And so we really wanted to put it into our work that we did, and we wanted to communicate that to everybody of who we are and how we work and our products and creating products that promote that. And I think that's where we talked about last week, where our company just shifted into wanting to speak out more about what we believe in and what we think is right.
You know, one of the things we didn't talk about last week when we were celebrating that we were about to have our 20,000th mask sold,
Yes.
was the thousands of masks that we chose to donate.
Yes.
Do you want to talk a little bit about how you made that decision and how you decided where we should donate?
I mean, donating masks was what inspired me to create mask in general, because I had seen a post on Facebook about a hospital, not here in California, but in Washington, that needed face mask, and we had the material, and I said, why not? And then we saw that more people needed them. I mean, it's what we believed in, and we just felt it was right. And when it feels like it's right, it doesn't really take any much effort to do anything. It just kind of works.
And then can you share just a couple other things that you might have learned about who you are and yourself in the past year? It's been a year.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just really pushing my personal boundaries with how I tolerate things. I don't know if that's the right way, but like there was just so much that we had as a business. One, we had to shift our business into what kind of work we were doing. And then we were faced with a lot of challenges with not being able to get supplies and not being able to work. I mean, we were dealing with a virus that was making us all stay home.
Right.
And we were trying to do something that was kind of risky.
Right.
You know, putting other people's lives on the line to help other people, you know. So it was a lot of controversy within itself. And so
Yeah, and I also think that you really maintained this positive attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that come from? Like in spite of what we were going through and
very true.
yeah. And all the hurt and the pain in the world, and you still maintained your positive attitude.
Because I was happy doing something that was helping other people, to be honest. Because right before the pandemic hit, I can remember how depressed I was with the business, and then feeling this sense of urgency and the sense of like people needed help. I finally felt like my time was being spent in a better space.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that's where like the emotions are coming from, because I was so happy during that time to be helping other people, giving other people jobs, and being stressed out. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was just such a fast pace, and you could feel everyone's energy in this panic. But I think we felt like we just needed to help everyone be positive at that time instead of in this panic mode.
Yeah, and I remember the greatest joy we got is when we would get the letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, from people that
Received our donations and how it's helped them in their families or being able to see their families and things like that because they were trying to protect themselves.
And what really brought me a lot of joy, Ashley, was being able to contribute money also. You know, raising money from selling the masks so that we can contribute money was really valuable. So we look back now, and it's been a year, and it's been 20,000 masks, and now what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we're in the same place that we were last year, but with a completely different attitude towards this. It's more of like, I know we're capable of finding the next thing that is going to keep us busy.
And make a difference.
Yeah, and make a difference. Because, I mean, without a doubt, I always know that that's the first thing that comes to our mind is how is this helping others?
Yeah.
So I have no worries that what we're gonna do next is going to help others in a whole different.
And next week we're going to announce what we're going to do next.
Yes.
And we're really excited, but we're working on the details of the plan.
Yeah, we're still trying to put all these ideas together.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be different from what other people expect from us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a whole different world.
Yeah. So it's not going to be anything we've done in the past. And we're excited about our new idea, our new creation. And next week around this time, we're going to announce it.
Yep.
Do you have any parting ideas or thoughts you'd like to share today?
I'm trying to figure out without giving so much details. But I think that this journey that I'm about to go on with what we're going to do next is going to be controversy, or people are going to have their opinions, but I think this is just a way of opening people's eyes. Yeah.
I just think what we're about to do next is the culmination of everything we've wanted to do up until this point and using what we've learned so far and then moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will see you next week.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode, everyone. We can't wait to share the juicy details with you next week. I hope you have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.